Oh.
Now, I think my mouse voice is clear, and this is visualization also proper. I think there is no problem. Is there any problem for audio or video? Please let me know. Message मध्ये सांगा जरा. No problem. ठीक है. Okay. So here I have given you 3 questions. That is, write a program to read any number and print the number. The second is, write a program to read a number and print that number 5 times. And third question is, write a program to read the number, print the number, and repeat this whole procedure. That is, read and write 5 times. This is the question. Yesterday already we have checked for loop, the simple for loop programs with expression 1, semicolon, expression 2, semicolon, expression 3, simple syntax of the for loop. There are different for loop syntaxes are available. We will be checking one by one all. Don't worry. But we have started with the simple point or simple syntax for better understanding of how our for loop works. Check this. Okay. We will start now. The first part is, write a program to read any number and print the number. Simple. To read the number, we take help of scanf statement. Scanf %d ampersand. Write a program to read the number and print the number. So the number printing is n is equal to %d n, and before scanf statement we put printf statement just for indicating what we are expecting. Simple. So write a program to read any number and print the number. Take this. Simple. There. Now the second question is, write a program to read a number and print the number 5 times. Whatever number is inputted, that number I want to print 5 times. So to print that number 5 times, what we can do here is to print the number 5 times, like this, we can repeat 2 more times. That is the question is write a program to read any number and print the number 5 times. Finished. But if we check this, the single statement is repeating 5 times as it is. The single statement is repeating again 5 times. So if the same part of the program, if it is repeating again and again continuously, then in that case, instead of using the statement again and again, this printf statement we want to repeat 5 times, so we put here for r equal to 0, r is less than 5, r plus. Simple. Write a program to read the number and print the number 5 times. Clear? Any problem in this? समजायला काय प्रॉब्लेम यामध्ये? चॅट बॉक्सला काय दिसत नाही. येस सर, नो सर, काहीच नाही. This is clear. Write a program to read any number and print the number 5 times. Now, what is the next question? That write a program to read the number and print the number. Okay. So we want to read the number and then we want to print the number. And this whole procedure we want to repeat 5 times. Whole procedure means this read and write. We want to repeat 5 times. So multiple statements are there. So we have to put curly bracket. Multiple statements are there. So we have to put curly bracket. So now here we are using r equal to 0, r is less than 5, r plus plus. Check this. Third program. Check this. So we can put any type of statement within for. We can put any type of statement within for. Okay, up to this stage, any problem? Chat box मध्ये mention करा. Okay, there is no problem to assume. Okay, ठीक है. Now, just tell me how many times this scanf statement is going to execute. Scanf statement कितनी वेळेला execute होणार आहे? Chat box में सांगा मला. How many times this scanf statement will execute? Initially r is 0, less than 5. Yes, input any number. Scanf will give you blinking cursor. You have to input number. The number which you inputted, it is given to n. I will tell you how this program will be executed. initially r as 0. We have declared two variables. Curly bracket means r equal to 0. R is less than 5. Yes, curly bracket. Printf input any number. It gives you input any number. Then scanf. This scanf will give blinking cursor on the screen. So you have to input number. If you input 26 and if you press enter key, this 26 will be given to n. So value of n becomes 26. Then printf slash n, go to the next line. N is equal to percentage d means print one number. Which number? The number which is present in n. So n is 26. So this will print 26. Curly bracket. If you go here r plus plus, value of r becomes now 1. Less than 5, yes, curly bracket, printf. Again it gives you input any number. So again it gives you input any number. Okay. Scanf, again it will give you blinking cursor. You have to input the number. If you input 14 and if you press enter key, that 14 will be given to n. So value of n becomes now 14. 26 will be deleted because variable is used to store only a single value. So we are not doing anything with 26. That we will discuss in next example. So new value of n is 14. It will come here. This will give you n is equal to 14. Then curly bracket n plus plus. Sorry, r plus plus. So value of r becomes 2. Less than 5. Yes. Again it gives you input any number. Scanf statement, it gives you blinking cursor. When it gives blinking cursor, you have to input value. If I input 10 and if I press enter key, that 10 will be given to n. Then it will give you n is equal to 10. R plus plus, value of r becomes 3. Less than 5, yes. It again gives you input any number. Scanf statement will give you blinking cursor. You have to input value. If you input 6 and if you press enter key, this 6 will be given to n, which is the due value of n. So this gives you n is equal to 6. R plus plus, value of r becomes 4. Less than 5, yes. It will give you again input any number. Scanf will again give you blinking cursor. You have to input the number. If you input 7 and press enter key, that 7 will be given to n. It will give you n is equal to 17. R plus plus 5. Less than 5? No. It will come out of the loop. And then end of the program. Suppose if I give here, it gives you 8. So how many numbers we have inputted? Here, how many numbers we have inputted? कितने नंबर इनपुट कर रहा है लोग? हेलो, ऐकू येतं माझं? ठीक है. 5 numbers we have input. Clear? We have inputted 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I will modify this program as, so here I will give now directly input any 5 numbers. Means instead of every time executing into the loop, I am giving directly at the start input any 5 numbers. So what it will give you now? It will give you input any 5 numbers. Then for r equal to 0, value of r becomes 0. Less than 5, yes, curly bracket, scanf. Scanf will give blinking cursor. You have to input number. If you input suppose 26 and if you press enter key, that 26 will be given to n. and then printf, it will give you n is equal to 26. Then r plus plus, when r becomes 2, less than 5, yes, curly bracket, scanf, again it gives you printing cursor, again you have to input 14, whatever number, whichever number you want, 14, that 14 is given to n, and this will give you n is equal to 14. Like this, it will go on. Clear? What will happen now? That printf statement is used only once. Previously, it was giving every time because that statement is present within for. Now it is not present in for loop, so it will give every time. Previously, this printf statement is present within for loop. So every time it is giving input any number, then you have to input number. Then you have to input any number, then again you have to give number. Like this, every time you have to input a new number and it is giving you input number, input number, input number. So at the end, this for loop was reading five numbers. So every time instead of giving input number, input number, input number, that statement I have taken out of the for loop only once, input any 5 numbers. And then this part happens. So it gives you only input any 5 numbers. Then I equal to 0, scanf will give you printing cursor, you input the number, it prints the number. Then again r plus plus. It gives you blinking cursor, you input the number, it will print the number. Again r plus plus. Scanf, you input the number, it will print the number. Like this will repeat for 5 times. आता हा विचार करू नका हे प्रोग्राम कशाला घालावे, because at the end we are going to some destination. So instead of directly jumping to that destination, we are going step by step. याचा उपयोग तुम्हाला पुढच्या ह्यामध्ये काय एक्झाम्पल काय करावं लागेल. मी तर डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला दिला असता तर तो जमला नसता. That's why we are going step by step. माझा प्रोग्रामिंगचा अनुभव खूप आहे. I have near about 20 years of the teaching experience of the programming. So whenever I give you example or whenever you are trying to teach something over here, don't think whether it is needed. Don't think like that. की हे गरजेचं आहे का? प्रत्येक गोष्ट गरजेची आहे. Each and everything is important for the programming. कारण मला माहिती आहे की काय घ्यायचं काय नाही, because I have the experience. So I know how to take and what to take. So just be patient and just listen what is going on. Focus what is going on. This is clear now? Any problem? झट सांगा. यस नो काय टाइप करत जाओ आणि प्रत्येकाने वेगाने करत जाओ. 30 म्हणून टाइप करतो, बाकीचे झोपलेच का? सगळ्यांनी जरा कष्ट घ्या टायपिंग करायची, म्हणजे जरा हात बी हलवतील. हात बी हलवला फ्री शॉल परत एक सारखं खुर्ची बसून कंटाळ येईल. जरासं टायपिंगचं कष्ट घ्या. येस सर नो सर काहीतरी. मी कष्ट घ्यायला शिकवायला, तुम्ही कष्ट घ्यायला शिकायला. बोटाला पण त्रास द्या, फक्त डोळ्याला त्रास देऊ नका. डोळ्याने कानाला जरा बोटाला त्रास द्या. येस सर नो सर काहीतरी करत जावा. ओके, नाउ I will make a major change in this. This for loop I will write only below, because I want to write one more statement over here. For r equal to 0, r is less than 5, r plus plus, curly bracket, scanf, percentage d, ampersand. आणखी मगाची जी प्रिंटफ स्टेटमेंट होती ती मी आता काढून टाकतो आणि या ठिकाणी करतो आन्सर इक्वल टू आन्सर प्लस n, and then I am giving here answer equal to 0, and here I will signal printf slash n result equal to percentage d ans, and then here I will give now printf slash n a Okay. This program needs 5 numbers. Okay. Now if these numbers are inputted 26, 14, 10, 6 and 7. So the हे number input केले 26, 14, 10, 6 and 7. हे जर का number input केले तर हा program output काय देईल? If this program is written, okay, this gives you input 5 numbers, answer equal to 0 for loop. This statement will be executed 5 times. You have to input 5 numbers. Suppose these 5 numbers are inputted, then what will be the output? Output काय करणार है? आदित्य बाळा जेवण जास्त वाटत तुला. It's addition of what? Netra, it's addition of what? Multiplication आहे बा आदित्य, addition आहे. काल multiplication म्हणून आन्सर 0 येत होतं. सॉरी म्हणायचं नाही, सॉरी मेरी काही चुका होणारच. चुका या होणारच. प्रोग्रामिंग करताना चुका या होतातच. काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही. नो प्रॉब्लेम. चुकातनं शिकतो माणूस. Same numbers, addition of same numbers. Addition of 5 numbers with answer. Addition of 5 numbers with answer. Okay. कोणते 5 numbers? Which 5 numbers? उठा, झोपलेले मुलांना उठा. बघा बघा, प्रयत्न करा. ट्राय केल्याशिवाय होणार नाही. Those are inputted. Okay. Addition of 5 numbers, those are inputted. मुलांनो विचार करा, विचार केल्याशिवाय होणार नाही. प्रयत्नांती परमेश्वर. इथं प्रयत्नांती सी प्रोग्रामिंग असे येणार आहे. प्रयत्नांती सी प्रोग्रामिंग का इझी आहे, काय अवघड नाही आहे. ठीक आहे. तर काय होणार आहे यामध्ये? बरोबर, आन्सर इक्वल टू आन्सर प्लस एन. काल आपण काय करत होतो? आन्सर प्लस आर करत होतो कालच्या प्रोग्राममध्ये. त्यामध्ये काय होते? आर ची व्हॅल्यू 1 पासून 5 पर्यंत होती. सो इट इज ऍडिंग 1 + 2 + 3 + 4 + 5 yesterday. But now instead of using r, I am using now n. We are trying to add value of n. And what is value of n? The value of n we are taking from a keyboard. आपण ही व्हॅल्यू n ची व्हॅल्यू कीबोर्ड कडून घेतो. आणि ही किती वेळा एक्झिक्यूट होणार आहे? How many times this statement is going to execute? This will be executed 5 times. So we have to input 5 numbers, and those numbers get added every time with answer. ज्यांना कळालेलं नाहीये त्यांना मी इथे एक्सप्लेन करून सांगतो. Okay. We have to declare variable r. Then answer is 0 and n. We have 3 variables. Now I have not done here variable declaration. You have to declare variables compulsory. Hash include std advertise void main. And त्याच्यानंतर curly bracket, त्याच्यानंतर variables. Now it gives you input any 5 numbers. Answer equal to 0. R equal to 0. Less than 5? Yes. Curly bracket. Scanf %d ampersand. Because of scanf, it gives blinking cursor. You have to input the number. If I input 7 and if I press enter key, this 7 will be given to n. Then answer equal to answer plus n. What is value of n? 0. Value of answer is 0, n is 7. So 0 plus 7 is 7, which will be the new value of answer. Curly bracket, r plus plus, value of r becomes 1. Okay, it will become 1. Less than 5, yes, curly bracket, scanf %d ampersand. scanf again it gives you blinking cursor. You have to input value. If you input 13 and if you press enter key, this 13 will be given to n. Value of n becomes 13. Answer equal to answer plus n. Value of answer is 7. 7 plus 13 is 20. So value of answer becomes 20. Curly bracket r plus plus. Value of r becomes 2. Less than 5, yes. Curly bracket scanf. Again it gives blinking cursor. You have to input the value. If you input 6 and enter key, that 6 will be given to n. Then answer equal to answer plus n. 20 plus 6, 26. Like this it will take next value. Suppose next value is 4. So this will become 30. Then 4. Next value is 7. This will become 43. And when it becomes 5, it will come out of the loop. So in previous case, then it will come out of the loop, it will give you result equal to percentage answer. In previous case, it gives you result equal to 63 and 8. In this case, it gives you result equal to 43 and 8. याचा अर्थ काय आहे? हा प्रोग्राम काय करतो? सांगा मला. पट 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 चॅट बॉक्स मध्ये. याचा क्वेश्चन काय असेल? दिस इज द आन्सर. देन व्हॉट विल बी द क्वेश्चन? याचा क्वेश्चन काय असेल? राइट अ प्रोग्राम. पुढे काय असेल?
Input 5 numbers and perform their addition using for loop.
Write a program to read 5 numbers and display addition of 5 numbers. The question will be write a program to read 5 numbers and display addition of 5 numbers. Clear? Write a program to read 5 numbers and to display addition of 5 numbers. Now, if I want to calculate average, then what I can do here is average is equal to answer divided by 5.0, and then we can give printf slash n addition equal to percentage d answer. Now instead of answer, now you take it as a sum. Because this is, we are doing summation. So we take here sum. I think this is clear. Write a program to read 5 numbers and display sum and average of 5 numbers. Write a program to read 5 numbers and display sum and average of 5 numbers. Check this. If you have any problem, ask me. Clear? Now I want to modify this program as write a program to read 5 numbers. So up to this stage is okay, and display addition of those numbers which are less than 10. Write a program to read 5 numbers and display addition of those numbers which are less than 10. या केसमध्ये काय आहे 7 plus 13 plus 6 plus 4 plus 7 आपण सगळे ऍड करतो. But now if I input numbers as, suppose, if I input number as 26, 18, 7, 3 and 5. Like this, if I input 4 numbers, 5 numbers, this 26 is greater than 10, 18 is greater than 10. Or suppose 26, 8, 7, 3 and 25. Then 26 is greater than 10, 8 is less than 10, 7 is less than 10, 3 is less than 10. So make the addition of this three. 25 is again greater than 10, so don't add it. So I want to modify this program as write a program to read 5 numbers and add only those numbers which are less than 10. आपल्याला average काढायचं नाहीये. We don't want to calculate average. We want to calculate simple addition of those numbers which are less than 10. जे काही नंबर्स कीबोर्ड पण इनपुट केलेले आहेत त्यामध्ये जे काही नंबर्स लेस दॅन 10 असतील त्यांची ऍडिशन करायची आहे. To add the number, the statement is sum equal to sum plus n. I want to add the number into the sum only if that number is less than 10. So we have to use if n is less than 10, and then you can use print. Clear? We can write any type of statement within for loop. So I have used here now if, because the condition is like we want to read 5 numbers. So for reading there is no problem. But while adding there is a condition. We want to add the number only if that number is less than 10. Any problem to understand? पट सांगा. Now the next part of this program is write a program to read 5 numbers and print average of those numbers which are less than 10. Write a program to read 5 numbers, calculate and print average of those numbers which are less than 10. So this is here calculating some of the numbers which are less than 10. Now we want to calculate average of those numbers which are less than 10. बघा ट्राय करा. होऊया जर शेजारी तर जस्ट ट्राय करा 2 मिनिट. Try केला. Or do you want some more time? Now here we cannot give average is equal to sum divided by 5.0. We are interested only in the average. to print that. Or you can print sum and average both. You can print sum and average of numbers which are less than 10. हे होऊ शकणार नाही का? का होऊ शकणार नाही? एनी आयडिया? चॅट बॉक्स मध्ये सांगू शकता तुम्ही ज्यांचं फास्ट टायपिंग आहे. हॅलो. Because all numbers are not less than 10. What this indicates? Answer equal average equal to sum divided by 5.0. We are considering all numbers are less than 10. Less than 10. So here in this case, we are adding only 8 and 7 and 3. So what an addition of this 18? It must be divided by 3. Because only 3 numbers are there which are less than 10. Because we don't know how many numbers are there. Yes. So here we have to find out the numbers which are less than 10. Correct. Aditya, Shruti and Jed, Jaid. That is, they are trying or typing. The rest are only watching. No problem. Okay. So here with this addition we have to find out how many numbers are less than 10. So we have to take one more variable as a count. ठीक है, sorry for the disturbance, madam. So we have to take one more variable to find out how many numbers are less than 10. To be used here. Like this. Take one variable, count equal to 0 extra. And then take one variable extra, count equal to 0. If number is less than 10, add the number and increment the count. So this count equal to count plus 1, it increments count by 1. So we have to use here count plus plus. To increment the count by 1, so we have to use here count. Means instead of count equal to count plus 1, lengthy statement, we use only count plus plus. Now here what we have to do here is average is equal to sum divided by count. Clear? What changes we have to do? Write a program to read 5 numbers and display average of the numbers which are less than 10. Why this count is taken? Because we want to find out how many numbers are less than 10. Now here, average equal to sum divided by count, integer number divided by integer number, it always gives the answer into the integer format. To get correct answer, we have to modify this as average equal to float sum divided by count. So this sum will be temporarily converted into the float only for the calculation. So if it is 68, it becomes 68.0 and then it is divided by count, whatever count. Now this will give you correct answer and then print it. Check this. Any problem? If you have any problem, please ask me. समजलं का मुलांनो? अरे कोणीतरी सांग. हा ठीक आहे. Clear? Now check here. Sum equal to sum plus n. ठीक है लक्ष्य. We have a single operation plus. We have single operation plus over here. The variable which is present on left hand side, it is a part of right hand side. The variable which is present on left hand side, it is a part of right hand side. So in such case, instead of writing this statement sum equal to sum plus n, we can replace it as sum plus is equal to n. This plus is equal to is called as a binary operation which works on two variables. Plus equal to n is called as a binary operation which works on only two values. The variable which is present on left hand side, if it is a part of right hand side, then instead of writing the statement, we can change it. If your statement is like this, m is equal to m multiplied by 10, we can replace it like m multiply equal to 10. So these are the binary operators. Plus equal to, minus equal to, division equal to, and multiplication equal to. Now, the second part. Sum equal to 0, count equal to 0. This we are giving initial value, like r equal to 0. So, we can replace it here. This part, we can replace as for r equal to 0, comma, sum equal to 0, comma, count equal to 0, and then semicolon. We can use multiple expressions as expression 1, as a part of expression 1. But all the expressions we have to separate with comma. Give all the expressions and then give semicolon. Give all the expressions and then give semicolon. It is possible to give multiple expressions as a part of your expression 1. But all expressions we have to separate with comma. And after all expressions are over, we have to give semicolon. Check this. What are changes we have done? Whether you understood this, those changes. what will be the answer? काल केलेला आपण प्रोग्राम हा काल आपण हा प्रोग्राम केलेला आहे r equal to 1 comma answer equal to 1 semicolon r is less than 5 semicolon r plus plus answer multiply equal to I r print at slash and result equal to percentage the answer. What will be the output of this program? लवकर काय आहे आन्सर? लवकर बाळांनो. अरे चुकलं कसं बाळांनो? r equal to 1 answer equal to 1 less than equal to 5 yes answer equal to answer into n. This is nothing but answer equal to answer into r. So 1 into 1 is 1. R plus plus value of r becomes 2. Less than 5 yes answer equal to answer into r. 1 into 2 is 2. R plus plus value of r becomes 3. Less than equal to 5 yes answer equal to answer into r. 3 into 2 is 6. R plus plus value of r becomes 4. Less than 5 yes answer equal to answer into r. 4 into 5 24. Then r becomes 5 120. R becomes 6, it will come out of the loop and give you result equal to 120. Because when it becomes 6, it will come out of the loop. So it becomes 120. Clear? Now, what is the relation between 5 and answer 120? What is the relation between 5, the value of r is 5, and the answer is 120. या दोन्ही मध्ये रिलेशन काय आहे? Are you getting there is some relation between 5 and 120? Mathematical relation. Mathematical relation दोन्ही मध्ये काय असेल? 5 आणि 120 मध्ये पट सांगा झाले मॅथ्स मध्ये हे. Agreed? So this program gives you 5 factorial. So instead of result now, I will give here factorial equal to percentage the answer. Now check here what new changes I am doing in for loop. Now I am doing here n is equal to 5. Okay. and instead of this 5, I am using here n. This is allowed. This is allowed in for loop, that in a condition for comparing the value we can use variable. It is not necessary to compare value of the variable always with some value like r is less than 15, r is less than 10, x is less than 20. Not necessary. Instead of constant value or number, we can use variable also. So I am using up here variable. Are you getting me? Clear? So now this program is your n factorial, where value of n is 5. Where value of n is 5. So this program is n factorial, where value of n is 5. Now, instead of this giving value as 5 fixed, I can read this value from a keyboard. And before scanf statement, we put the printf statement just to indicate what we are expecting. So this program gives you input any number, scanf percentage ampersand, read value of n, and then this gives you n factorial and it displays n factorial. Whatever value of n you input from a keyboard, n की काही value input करा. If you input 4, it will give you 4 factorial. If you input 6, this will give you 6 factorial. If you input 3, this will give you 3 factorial. So this program, it indicates read any number from a keyboard and display factorial of that particular number. But this works up to 7 factorial perfectly. For 8 factorial, this is generating error. Program is correct, but there is a problem of variable type interior. समझते क्या बात? If you have any problem, please ask me. No. Just go through this all, whatever we have learned today, and then on Monday we will take next part of the program. Today we will stop here. Monday we will take next part of this program, because I don't want to give much burden on you now. As we are in learning stage of the looping, I don't want to give multiple examples now, right now. This is okay for today's lecture. Tomorrow is holiday. On Monday, we will take next part of this. Thank you. So somebody asked me, what is the problem with n factorial? That we will discuss some other time.